This video is part of a series. Complete the previous videos in this playlist before you start this video. The complete playlist information, the material and the code file information is given in the video description below.
Now, when we come to Agentic RAG, we have seen the regular RAG that is used for avoiding hallucinations. Now, RAG is still like a simple extension of LLM. You ask a question, it will give the answer. Instead of giving the answer using the regular method, it will refer to some of the document that you have given. But what if you want to include a RAG inside an agent? Now, you know that agent creates a plan, agent uses the tools, agent creates an action plan, and it will try to give you the answer in a much more effective way rather than a simple LLM call. So what we do is, in an agentic RAG system, we use RAG. Finally, we create RAG as a tool itself. So we create an agent, we follow the regular agent flow. So I have this agent, we will give the prompt, which is an action plan. We will give the tools. You will give all the tools. Apart from that, you give RAG also as a tool. And then you call the agent. When it is taking its steps of thought, action, observation, it will, if it requires RAG tool to be used, it will use it. If it doesn't require RAG to be tool, then it doesn't use it. So agentic RAG is creating RAG as a tool and then giving it to agent as a tool, an extra tool. So agentic RAG is the regular agent. So if you have a regular agent, in the regular agent, you will have your define the tools. So you define the tool. Let us suppose if you go back to the previous agent of LLM plus search engine, LLM plus search engine. This is one agent that we have created. If LLM doesn't have the answer, our agent will go to the internet and get the result. But what if I try to create an agentic RAG? So inside this, what we do is we go as per the regular steps. Step one, define the tool. You create Tavli as one of the tool for search engine. You define the tool as RAG. There is a particular code that we write that will convert our whole RAG. It will wrap it. The whole RAG will be wrapped as a tool. And this tool will be provided to the agent. So you step one, you define the tool. Step two, you define the prompt. That means the action plan that it has to go through. This is the action, question, thought, action, observation, etc. And then step three, you create the structured chat agent and then agent executor, which will use the agent that we have used, which has LLM tools and then tools. And then in these tools, you have the RAG. So once you call the agent, agent is thinking, right, I need to use Tavli search. In between, agent will think that I need to use this RAG tool as well. So that is the only difference. So let us try to, maybe once we code, then we get a good idea on how agentic RAG looks like. Let me try it, agentic RAG. First, let me show you how is it, and then I will try to write the code so that all of us are on the same page. So wrap the whole RAG chain as a tool. So you will create something called RAG tool. You will use the function tool. You can name anything. And then function is Q&A chain. Earlier, we have created this Q&A chain. Q&A chain is retrieval Q&A from chain tab. This whole RAG, which has LLM, it has vector store information, everything. So you just put that as the function. And then description, you have to give a description to the tool so that in the planning, agent has to know what this particular tool does. So you're useful for answering questions about Microsoft earnings. So whenever agent receives a request, if somebody asks anything about Microsoft earnings, then this particular RAG tool will be used by the agent. In its planning, it will try to consider this tool whenever there are questions related to Microsoft earnings. Now you write the rest of the agent as it is. Initialize the agent, tools is RAG tool. You can give multiple tools also. You can give other tools. When people are asking questions about non-Microsoft, the agent will try to call these tools and use them. And large language model is this. And then verbose equal to true. And then if somebody asks the question, what is the news about Copilot adoption? The agent response, see, it will try to create the action plan based on what you have asked. So enter the new agent executor chain. I should use Microsoft earnings RAG to find the information about Copilot. So it has decided in its thinking that I have to use this RAG. Action input is Copilot adoption. Somehow it has made an observation. It has a thought. It will give you the output. So let us try to code this to get a better idea. Agentic RAG. So this is something new which was not covered in the previous Gen AI topics or anything. We are slowly entering this world of agents. Now from RAG, we are moving to Agentic RAG. So let me try to write the code for it. Let's go ahead. from LangChain agents, LangChain.agents, import initialize agent tool, initialize agent and tool. First, we will try to wrap the RAG, retrieval augmentation chain, as a tool. And then let me call that as RAG underscore tool. So you can give any name, MS, Microsoft Earnings RAG, Q&A chain. You had to use the same name. Here you have used Q&A chain. So that means you are calling that one. Otherwise, you have to write that whole code once again. You Q&A chain, the description, tool description, so that later on when you are calling the agent will internally call the tools, which tool to call when. It is depending on the description that you are giving. Useful for answering questions about Microsoft Earnings. This information will go to agent when it has to use this particular tool. And then I would say my agent is equal to initialize agent. Use this RAG tool, use this LLM and show me the verbose, whatever you're thinking internally, show me that. And there is one deprecation warning. I think it's fine. We'll just go ahead with it. Now my query is equal to what is the news about Copilot adoption? And then if I ask that, we need to use a tool to find the information. Yes, that is right. Action is MS Earnings RAG tool, the tool that we have defined. And then it has finished the chain and it will try to give us the answer. Final answer thought based on it seems that Copilot adoption is positive. Final answer, it is giving that Copilot adoption is on the raise with strong engagement, etc., etc., etc. This is what it has done. Maybe I have to store this agent response and then print it. So let me print this agent response. Agent response, Copilot adoption is on the rise, strong engagement, etc., etc. Let me ask one more question. My query is equal to is there any impact of Copilot on Microsoft earnings? Now, this is a little difficult question. Agent has to think. It first says, I'm not sure, but I can use this. And then Copilot is a software, etc., etc. It has found the final answer. Let me get the answer. It says, yes, there is a significant impact of Copilot on Microsoft earnings. Here we have used only one tool, which is RAG tool inside an agent. So that is known as Agentic RAG. What happens is we not only want to answer the questions from a particular set of documents, we want the agent also to use this particular RAG when it is answering. That means an agent may use multiple tools. So let me add one more tool. So let's do one thing. Adding one, let's make it a little complex. So add one more tool. Let me add the tool called Yahoo Finance. So pip install Y Finance. This is one of the tool that we may want to use. So once you install this, from LangChain community tools, import Yahoo Finance News, Yahoo Finance tool. This is another tool. Now I want to create an agent with two tools. One is RAG tool. So that means Microsoft earnings related, you use this RAG tool. But if I ask you a question that is beyond Microsoft earnings, for example, if I ask a question, what is the Microsoft current stock price? LLM cannot answer that question because it may not have the answer from it may have the answer from last 2 years back data. But today, what is the Microsoft stock price? That is what I'm interested in. If that is the case, then it may use Yahoo Finance tool. So let us try to ask a tricky question. So my query is, my query is what happened today with Microsoft stocks? Now, this is slightly ambiguous question. Let us see what is the answer. Maybe it may give us an answer that maybe stock has increased, stock has decreased, or something like that. Entering, we should find a relatable source. And then it has directly gone to Yahoo Finance News, even though I have RAG tool. And the action input, Microsoft symbol, it has entered. The agent has understood that it has to enter the Microsoft symbol when it is interacting with Yahoo Finance tool. Probably it will get us the stock price, and then maybe it is finding some news. Action is Yahoo Finance News or something. Microsoft stocks are likely to perform well today due to their success, growth in the AI industry, etc., etc., etc. Let me ask a question related to our RAG tool. Maybe I will say my query, what does Microsoft's latest finance report say? Compare them with Google. Now I'm doing two things. One is Microsoft latest financials, probably from the RAG tool. Instead of saying latest, what does Microsoft financial report say? Compare them with Google. So now I want to use both the tools. So first I want agent to use Microsoft RAG tool, and then I want it to like no news found for company searched with Microsoft Google ticker. So it is trying to use both the tools and trying to come up with the answer. Agent is going through these iterations. So agents are all about autonomy. Agents are all about thinking, action, planning, tools. So an agent is almost like a human being, the way that we think. We, let us suppose if I give you this assignment, what does Microsoft current financial report say? Compare them with Google. So you will go to various resources, you will compare them, you will put the Google tags, you will look for net income, you will look for revenue. It is trying to do all the tasks that a human being does, finally give us the answer based on the available information. It appears that Microsoft financial report is not readily available for comparison with Google. However, analysts and financial articles suggest that Microsoft is well poised, etc., etc., what it is saying. So you can add multiple tools here. So an agent may use multiple tools based on the question that you have asked. Based on that, it may use a particular tool. Maybe this one RAG tool is having all the information about Microsoft latest financial information. What if there is another RAG tool which is talking about what are the Microsoft's future products? There is another RAG tool that is talking about what are all the Microsoft's previous issues, or what is the list of the products. Like if you have 4 or 5 verticals that are related to, or maybe there is another RAG tool which is just giving us the general news, then the question that you have asked, even though if it is a complex question, agent will have the ability to use multiple tools and then get the answer, synthesize the answer, give you the answer that you are looking for. So this is an example of agentic RAG. You are including RAG inside an agent. So in this session, we have discussed about RAG and agentic RAG. Basically, agentic RAG is using RAG as a tool apart from the other tools that agent generally uses. There are 5 ways to solve any AI related problem. Either you can build the model from the scratch. That means you're not using anybody's model. You have a problem statement. You build your own model, something like a large language model. You build your own API. You build your own chat GPT. That is one way. So that is not preferred for every problem. So a lot of people do it for very closed, very small problems. Let us suppose if I want to build a model that will predict positive versus negative sentiment, if I want to build a model that will take the customer financial data and predict whether this customer will be a defaulter or a non-defaulter, whether this customer will buy the product or not. For smaller problems, this is done. Or the next way is fine-tuning the pre-built models. I cannot build large models. Maybe I can take the existing models and then I can tweak slightly so that they will fit my data. That is another way of doing. A lot of people used to do this only. Later on, slowly people started exploring this. Or later on, when large language models came into the picture, people started using APIs. Then they found the problem of hallucination. So if I want to do it anything for my internal data, you can use RAG. And the ultimate one is by using AI agents. Until here, this is like one way. You have an input, you get the output just once. But inside an AI agent, this whole thinking process is somehow programmed. These are the software programs that will think like humans, act like humans, try to mimic humans as much as possible. And the final answer is given after a lot of thought process, after going through multiple iterations, you will get the output. Until now, we talked about one AI agent. We talked about one AI agent. One AI agent is meant for doing one specific job. If you look at the AI agent that we have created, probably it will just talk about everything related to Microsoft. It doesn't have the ability to answer any other question. If you want to create a news article, if you want to create a social media post, or if you want to do any other job than this AI agent may not do the job for us. Then we need agentic AI system. So what is agentic AI system? Agentic AI system will use multiple AI agents and then coordinate with all of them. Now that coordination code also we have to write and then finally give you the answer. Your answer will be generated by not just one AI agent. It will be generated by an agentic AI system. Now for us to create an agentic AI system, we need frameworks. So later on, we are going to discuss about the frameworks that will help us to create these agentic AI systems. Agentic AI systems are those systems where you will work with multiple AI agents which are doing very, very specific tasks, and finally you will get the output. Not only getting the output, some of the agentic AI systems will have the ability to go ahead and execute the output also. Until now, we have the ability to generate an email. What if we have the agentic AI system that will not only generate and send the email? Until now, we have the ability to understand the email that somebody is trying to block your calendar. And inside the agentic AI system, in fact, we are going to create some use cases where we will not only read this mail, we will also block the calendar as well. So we are going to see these complex agentic AI systems and the frameworks that are used for them in the next session. There are multiple sessions that are planned. As of now, you can think this particular session as a strong base to understand the upcoming sessions, where we have right now we have discussed agentic AI systems and then traditional Gen AI way of RAG and agentic RAG. In future sessions, we are going to explore some of the frameworks and all this agentic AI very much in depth.
Continue with the next video in the playlist. We are covering everything step by step. If you have any questions or the comments, please post them in the comments window below.